There's a reason this community shows up on every relocating buyer's shortlist. Today, I'm taking you past the gate. Here's who thrives here, who doesn't, and the 2026 pricing reality. I'm Jennifer Walker with the Volen Group, and I help people just like you every week who want to move to or sell in Ponte Vedra Beach. And I'd love to help you too. The best way to reach me is by calling or texting me at 904-822-8191 or booking an appointment using the link below. You'll find everything you need in the description, and stick around because at the end, I'm going to share 3 honest trade-offs about Marsh Landing, the parts most tours skip over. Let's start with orientation. Marsh Landing sits inland from the coast, gated and self-contained, but still close enough to everything Ponte Vedra Beach offers that residents rarely feel like they're missing the ocean lifestyle. It's its own world behind the gate, with its own rhythm while still being minutes from A1A and the beach itself. If you're comparing communities, this in-between position is part of what makes Marsh Landing appealing: privacy and space without giving up proximity to the coast. Inside the gates, the homes here range from classic established estates to more contemporary builds, many sitting on generous lots with mature landscaping that only comes from decades of growth. You won't find a single cookie cutter style. What you'll find instead is a consistent level of quality and scale built for buyers who wanted real space and were willing to invest in it. This is a community where homes were built to last, not to flip, and that shows the bones of what's on the market. This is where Marsh Landing really sets itself apart. If you are a Marsh Landing Club member, that means access to golf, tennis, fitness, dining, and a genuinely active social calendar. Not just amenities on paper, but a lifestyle that residents actually use day to day. For a lot of buyers, this club culture is the entire reason they're looking at Marsh Landing in the first place, more than any specific floor plan. If a country club lifestyle is part of what you're searching for, this is one of the most established versions of it in the entire Ponte Vedra market. Marsh Landing tends to be the right fit for luxury downsizers who want space and privacy without sacrificing lifestyle, established families who value the club and social structure, and second homeowners looking for a turnkey, low-maintenance version of luxury living. Where it tends to be a less natural fit is for buyers who want to be directly on or steps from the ocean, or those who prefer a more low-key, non-club lifestyle. Knowing which side of that you fall on before you tour saves you a lot of time. It's worth separating two things people often lump together: your HOA dues and your club membership. HOA dues here cover the gated infrastructure, security, and the general community upkeep, along with 2 parks, a dog park, and 4 pickleball courts. Club membership, which is separate, is what actually unlocks the golf, tennis, fitness, and dining access. Before you fall in love with a home here, ask for both numbers clearly, since the all-in monthly cost includes more than just the HOA line on a listing sheet. 3 communities get compared constantly, and for good reason. They're all gated, are often club anchored, and deliver a similar caliber of lifestyle. Marsh Landing tends to offer a slightly more residential established feel. Sawgrass Country Club carries its own distinct culture, and Ocean Access Beach Club combined with golf and tennis. Sawgrass Players Club tends to skew towards a different price point and home style with the distinction of the Players Club golf pedigree. None of these is universally better. They're different flavors of the same general lifestyle. And touring more than one before deciding is almost always worth the time. I myself lived in Sawgrass Players Club for more than 8 years, and I now live in Marsh Landing. Pricing inside Marsh Landing varies significantly depending on lot size, home age, and proximity to the clubhouse and amenities. In a market where core Ponte Vedra beach values have climbed meaningfully this year, well maintained homes in established club anchored communities like this one continue to command real premiums, especially when they're priced and presented with precision rather than hope. If you're budgeting for this community specifically, it's worth getting a current read on pricing rather than relying on what a home sold for even a year or two ago. So, as promised, 3 honest trade offs about Marsh Landing that most tours don't mention. Trade off 1: you're trading direct beach proximity for space and privacy. This isn't an oceanfront community, and buyers who need to be steps from the sand should know that going in. Trade off 2: club membership is a real ongoing cost, not a one time fee. If you decide to join the club, it's a meaningful part of your monthly number, and it should be budgeted for accordingly, not treated as an afterthought. Trade off 3: the social culture here is wonderful for some buyers and not the right fit for others. If you're looking for a quieter, more low key lifestyle without much community programming, it's worth being honest with yourself about that before you commit. Wherever you land on this comparison, the next step is the same: a real plan. Book a free strategy session and we'll look at your timing, your equity, and lifestyle goals together. The link is in the description. And if you're leaning towards selling soon, our free guide, Elevate Before You List, is the right place to start. You can call or text me at 904-822-8191 or connect with me using any of the links in the video described below.